Alright, hey, what is up YouTube, and I welcome you back to a brand new League of Legends video. This is going to be a series of 3 different Nasus games that I played Nasus in the jungle. I've got a brand new, completely different Nasus jungle build for you guys. I'm sure you guys seen my previous video that was like, had like 1,500 views at the time of this recording. It was decent, but it's whatever. But we'll be showing where the game starts, how it is, and everything. That's a little annoying hearing that. It's kind of a little loud for me. I don't know if it's loud for you guys too. But yeah, so I'm gonna show you how I was playing Nasus. So we start off with our runes. We got Phase Rush, Nimbus, Cloak, Absolute Focus, Gathering Storm, Cosmic Insight, and Minion Dematerializer. The second set of runes doesn't really matter too much, but you do want Adaptive Force early on. You want the 2 Adaptive Force runes at the beginning instead of the Ability Haste. This is vital because it's important for us to reach the ability power caps that we need to soft cap our ability power. So on Nasus jungle, what I do is I rush Cosmic Insight. I get the 2 adaptive runes. I get Gathering Storm. I get the Absolute Focus. I've been playing with the Domination Tree where I take Ghost Poros so I can reach the 80 ability power that I need for Cosmic Insight. Or not Cosmic Insight, Cosmic Drive, outside of having a second AP item. So it's very important that you're not wasting all 5 item slots on AP items. And Cosmic Drive is really strong on Nasus. I canceled an auto there, so I took an extra hit from blue buff. But you just start your bot side usually, so you can get the best leash possible. So yeah, I'm just clearing, chilling. I'm full health still. You wanna stay above 70% health so you can take advantage of Absolute Focus, even if it is 2 AD. That's 2 AD. That's like giving you more lifesteal, more damage, and whatnot. So like over the course of like 4 autos you usually do on these wolves, the 4 AD might help a little. You know, it is what it is. Like it just adds up over time. Your burn on your dot and whatnot actually helps too. Xin does a red buff to wolves to Gromp. That's cool. So I'm just clearing. As you can see, I'm already at 42 stacks. Nasus jungle is pretty strong. I think I'm gonna speed up the game a little. You drop the E on the Raptors, you hit the E on everything twice. Usually Raptors take 2 E's. Once you get to the point where you can do them in 1 E, that's when you start moving like really quickly. Okay, so we get 69 stacks. We go up here, smite that, kill that. He's taking Scuttle. It's expected. You really don't get Scuttles on Nasus all the time, unless you can completely avoid the enemy jungler. He's over here. He's taking both Scuttles. Being pretty greedy. I dropped the ward right there. I back right here. He could have invaded my Gromp while I was recalling, but he didn't. So that's a misplay by him. So what do we buy on our first back? That's not what I meant to do. Okay. We buy a Fiendish Codex. What does this do? It gives us 35 ability power, 10 ability haste. And it also converts the AD from the bonus to... here, let's go back a little bit. From before I had this. So, right here you can see we have 90 attack damage. We're getting 15 bonus AD from the adaptive runes. So once we recall, I'll put it on 4 times. It gives us 61 AP total, right? We're leveling up E, so we have 2 points in E already. You go Q, you start level 1 Q so you can get the 12 stacks. Then you go level 2 and level 3 into E. Level 4 you take W. Level 5 you take E. and you're pretty much going to be avoiding the enemy jungler at all costs, because as Nasus, if you fight the enemy jungler, you're going to get your ass whooped, especially in the first 5 levels. I mean, once you get ult, you can hold your own and you can fight, but yeah, it's not going to go well until after ult. So as you can see, we're clearly clearing all our camps really quickly. We don't even take care of the little raptors because our clear speed is so quick. Come over here, drop the thing. You try to Q a couple of these little raptors. At some point, your Q does so much damage, and your clear speed is so important that you're just gonna start skipping queuing the little guys, so you could just Q the big guys and get more damage off on the camp. Because doing over damaging the camp and wasting damage because you're using your Q. Your Q is single target, your E is AoE, and the idea is you don't want to do all this AoE, or you don't want to do all the single target damage on AoE targets. So Darius tries to all-in us on a terrible all-in. Doesn't get nothing out of it. I'm over here pinging that we got all this shit. So Xin goes to invade me, checks out my jungle, doesn't get shit. And I got boots, I got an amp tome. We're just continue building towards Cosmic Drive. We got 82 AP. We pull that, we pull this. So here's a big key point. One of the big bonuses of being AP Nasus, quote unquote AP Nasus, but we're really not going AP. We're building AP for the early game. Is we can pull both blue buff and Gromp very early on, and we can take them both. Yeah, we fuck it up though. We fuck it up in this game. It's fine. So ideally you have both of them and you're taking them. Your E does damage on both of them. So we're over here. We beat the shit out of Xin. He's dead. Like, yeah, they kill me. Wasn't a good move by my bot lane. So I start flaming Morgana here, I think. But like, we could take a look going into this what happens. So he's taking the scuttle. Yeah, he gets every scuttle. They got 2 people here. Malphite roams on me, and Morgana's just watching them as they leave. I may be into this, one of my friends too, and he's over here coming to kill me. That's cool. So Morgana's just running right behind them while I'm getting my ass beat by all 3 of them. And Malphite Qs me. Ezreal and Morgana can easily go in on Xin Zhao than Malphite and probably get something out of this, but instead Morgana just ints running in 1v3 versus all these guys. Samira ults, forces Ezreal. It's a bad play by them. Our bot lane was really struggling this whole game. It's terrible. I stopped playing around bot. You see me go to Raptors or go to Wolves. I go to Wolves and I start doing a bot to top clear, and I try to avoid bot lane at all costs at this point. So I steal farm from mid lane. This is totally fine. Q for or alt for towers. Take as many plates as you can. At this point, I feel like I'm on a roll. Even if I'm what's my score? I'm 75 CS and I'm 0-1-0. So I feel pretty good that I'm on a roll and I'm able to kick some ass. I have 228 stacks. It's only 11 minutes in. I'm not doing that bad, but I'm not doing that great either. Tom Kench pushes the lane. I'm proxying. Darius does a really wacky route and just starts running around. So I just clear the wave. I just ghost out of there. They do a whole like run and try to get me and stuff. Yep. And I'm just back to clearing my jungle. We took some plates and shit, I think. We forced a whole lot of pressure top lane, and we just did a whole clear going down bot side. So I think now we're hitting level 9. So this game we did 3 points in E, I think, and then we are Pretty sure we're max stacks on Q at this point, right? No, we don't have max Q. Oh yeah. So when you take 3 points in E, you get max Q at level 10 instead of level 9. So your power spike is 1 level later. But even then, at this point, you still like you're strong enough where your Q is on like about a minute and a half, or not a minute and a half, but a second and a half. So as like if you can take a look at this mathematically, it works out pretty well because your ability haste scales super well with it. So you have like once I get to this, you see, I don't get the Sheen procs anymore. So the difference between having the level 4 Q and the level 5 Q is not as big as like somebody might think, you know. And the reason why is because you miss out on your Divine Sunderer procs or your Sheen procs. Now, right now, I haven't gotten a Divine Sunderer. I'm not as fed as I think I am right here. I know how I felt in the game. I felt like I was really fed, but I really wasn't. You know, you get that feeling sometimes. But take a look at this. Take a look at this. This is one of the benefits of AP Nasus. And this isn't even one of the best games. This is an average game. So you just E, smite the big raptor, and then you Q the damn thing. And then you keep going. We're at 400 stacks about 15 minutes in. This is an average game. We only got a few plates mid lane. I think that's about as far as our success goes. We have 1 and 2. You just EQ. Take Gromp. I see Malphite on a ward over here, and I just whip his ass because I see him coming down. I try queuing that girl so I can get even more stacks, but I use the rest of my ult, duration, and ghost on the tower. Yep. And whenever you're near a cannon, fuck your teammates. That's 12 stacks right there. If you're gonna carry in a mid game, you need to take every single cannon. You definitely don't want to be giving your like late game or like mid to end game to late game ADC all the kills. Definitely don't want to be giving everything you can away to your teammates. At least not yet. You don't fall off until about 25 minutes in. So during like the late end of the like mid game, you start yeah, right here I get 3-man, and there's nothing I can do. I can walk away if there's no Vigard, but Vigard comes and 3-mans me. And then they do that ARAM bot lane, 3 people down bot lane like idiots kind of thing. My team is up here screwing Xin Zhao down, and Darius is soloing Rift Herald, so I mean, it's kind of funny. You got the support over here taking red buff. Yep. As you can see, it's low elo. It is what it is. Malphite's doing the correct move, trying to take it. And Samir is just randomly moving to mid lane, about to get collapsed on. Yeah, Morgana and Tom Kench, they were bonobos. Anyways, what are we doing here? That's a little too fast. Alright, yeah, so at this point we've taken off. We're moving so damn quickly. So we have 415 movement speed. We got that Nimbus. We got minion dematerializer, so we can push waves really fast. I really like it on Nasus. I don't know why the Q didn't go off, but that's fine. We kick Samira's ass. Yep, there it is.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
It's funny, I didn't even queue up with him, but Kench is actually one of my friends.
Shut down.
Yeah, he wasn't doing the best in this game, but he was doing alright.
Blue team double kill.
Alright, so minion dematerializer, you can E the wave and it one-shots ranged minions, which is really nice. So I'm out here just taking towers and shit. The playstyle here I didn't like as much, but this is how I was playing from behind, and it was pretty good. 162 CS at about 20 minutes as a jungler with 4 kills, 3 assists. I didn't do the worst. Xin Zhao did much worse than me. Yeah, I'm like at 10k gold. Everybody in the lobby is like struggling too. I may be inted. Yeah, this is one of my friends, a good Samira. Did pretty well. Still got dominated by the Kane. So just wither the Darius and walk away. That's one of the benefits of having a ton of stacks, is your wither range is really fast, like really far. And you take Cosmic Drive because of where's the items? Why isn't it showing items? Let me see. Yeah, there we go. And cool. There we go. All right, that works. It works a ton. Yeah. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Okay, so yeah, we're at 5-3-4. We got the Cosmic Drive, the Ionian boots. We've got the Fiendish Codex. So to be able to get your AP, you need to buy a Fiendish Codex outside of the. Yeah, so here we go. We just get our ass kicked by Samira's ult, which is really broken, to be honest, but whatever. Very strong character. We get our sunderer, we get our thornmail right after Cosmic Drive. I think I had like 4,000 gold unspent or something at that point, so Samira should have beat me, even though it was pretty close. Ow, my arm's hurting. I started actually working out lately. Feels pretty good. But there you go, we got the 666 big dog right there. We've got some AP, 188. But we got the Divine Sunderer, we got the Thornmail, we got the Ionian boots. So how much armor we got? We got 182 armor. We've got the stacks, we've got the damage. The AP pretty much, like AP Nasus jungle, just pretty much puts you on the board and puts you on the map and helps you get out into the game faster, so you're not struggling, you know. Even with idiots like this guy, Tactical or whatever the fuck this guy's name is, over here trying to take my shit, I'm still out here whipping ass. He question mark pings me as if it's his jungle. It's not his jungle. He doesn't have the right to take it unless he asks. But here I get a wither on Samira. She dead. I Q a minion and I still kick her ass. Vigar all did nothing. Pretty sure that's Vigar's support, right? No, that's just a terrible Vigar mid lane. Yeah, that Vigar was dog. So we kick his ass, we kick Xin's ass. It probably could have taken me on here, but I'm so damn strong, like I shouldn't even have hesitated. I should just went in and beat his ass. Like when I seen that, like I was like, man, I could have just killed this guy. Could have killed this Darius like 20 minutes ago. He does have ninja tabbies. Ninja tabbies reduces a lot of your damage. We just kick Darius's ass, Amir's ass. We kick Xin Zhao's ass. We slap the shit out of the towers. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. And that's how that cookie crumbles right there. This guy comes in. We Q his ass too. Give him the cane. And victory right there. So that's just one of the games. We're gonna go to the next game. A little bit of lag going on here. Okay, we're loading in. Loading screen is still pulling up. Alright, there we are. I probably should enlarge that. Cool. So this is the loading screen. We're against a Nunu. I don't know if you guys have ever played versus a Nunu in high elo. They will take your farm. They will kick your ass. They will make your day hell. All your lanes are going to be ganked 24/7. This isn't high elo, but this is just like how I run it. I think I got a better grip of things on this game.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. 30 seconds until minions spawn.
Oh yeah. So this is when I met I Maybe Inted and my friend Tom Kench. I think he is Ziggs right here. Yeah, Gotham Kench. So the first game, I met him. I had the Kench on my team and the Samira on the enemy team, but we got the Samira on our team on this game. And yeah, so they start here, I start here. Give me a good leash. Feels pretty good. The Thresh was going a little too far in the generosity direction. I tried making it where he couldn't give me a leash like that. I smite it for the you know, the thing. the thing. Where's the Nasus? Nasus camera. There we go. Drop the Q on that. So we got the minion dematerializers here. So the early adaptive runes with attack damage really helps. I just missed a Q on one of the raptors, but the adaptive runes help with the auto attacks. Having 15 extra AD on your auto attack helps because your Q is an auto attack reset. You auto, then you Q, and that gives you a total of 30 more damage. It's more lifesteal, more damage. It's just overall, it's really nice having that. So we take this shit. Nunu is coming to gank top lane, it looks like. Not much I can do here. I show myself to Nunu, but I still try to kick his ass. Yeah, I see his ass. I try to drop the cane on him. Yeah, that was really bad. This right here was like, what the fuck happened here? You know? So I walk into the snowball, which has a really massive hitbox, and he gets a huge trade on me. And his phase rush procced, and I barely got anything there. Yeah, so I was able to steal the Scuttle Crab from Nunu. Really wacky thing. I think my mid had priority, but my top did not. I don't know why Garen didn't rotate down. So I take that Scuttle, and if you're able to do a double Scuttle, you just go back to clearing your jungle. It's not effective to go back to base and then run all the way back to your jungle. Especially as Nasus, when you have your stacks, like your stacks do most of the scaling for you, so you don't even need to worry about items. So yeah, we just do a full clear again. Okay, so this is with 3 points in E. So as you can see, E is doing 135. Watch how the raptors go down. I don't know why I didn't E earlier. So we do 1 E. We auto attack the big raptor, and I don't know what's going on here. So I almost fucked this up. You're supposed to E it twice and Q the big raptor. So you just auto attack and Q the big raptor. You E the camp. You E the camp again, and then you auto Q the big raptor for the kill. And that's pretty much how it goes every time. So at this point, I'm sitting on 2 clears worth of gold, and I just need to give it get back to base at this point. All right. I think I opt to do 3 autos in a queue. That's usually how you can clear that if you don't have your E up. If you do have your E up but you want another stack, you can go for it. It really depends on you. I go back to base. I get my items. I end up buying Ionian boots and the Phoenix Codex. That gives me a total of 30 ability haste. The 62 ability power that I normally have. The 45% movements, or 45 base movement speed. And yeah, so Nasus has a base movement speed of 350, so that's 395. That's why he does really well with the runes that I took, which are Phase Rush, Nimbus, and yeah, those two are the specific ones that I prefer. I come down here. I want to do a gank bot lane. I want to help pressure. I'm telling them I'm going in. I pop the ghost, drop the ult, EQ, tell them to go on Leona. Leona's free. Samira just abandoned her. So we take out Leona. Samira's just running for her life. She's like, fuck this shit. I'm gone. They help me take Scuttle, and then we back off, I'm pretty sure. And one of the benefits of having 3 points in E is you can take camps really quickly. You drop the E, auto. I don't know what's up with all this walking around shit. I think I was like getting creep blocked constantly. Nunu's running around like an idiot trying to kill this guy under tower. Kind of works out. And I drop the E, I kill him. I wither this guy. Drop the E on this guy again. I'm playing peekaboo with this guy. He's being stupid. Ironing. He's burning some more. Yeah, I think at this point my ult's coming back up. No, it's already back up. So I could take him on. I'm telling them that I'm coming bot lane. Yep, I baited Samira into killing herself right there by 3-on-1. That's worth it. When the ADC dies, like the whole point of bot lane is to have that ADC up so you can farm. So yeah, we did pretty good. My camps are all up. I'm chilling, I'm dead. Being dead while your camps are up means you're losing out on stacks. But it's fine because I made an impact on the map. I made my play. Right here, we still have the same thing. We got the Kindle gem. I think we should have gone for the amp tome maybe, but it's whatever. We speed through. We kill the red buff. We kill the raptors. We go mid. We make a big ol' impact here. Yeah, that was kind of sad. Takes forever for me to catch up with this guy, but we get him. I drop the E on him. We win this. I'm telling them we win this. And I pick up a double here, pretty much. Like Anytime we're fighting, I'm so quick because I got the boots of lucidity, and I got the what runes is it? I got the phase rush. I can force fights really easily. We take some plates. Samira back. She's scared of us. I don't know how many plates I take. Oh, I take 2. I run away on the 3rd one because I know like I'm causing the tower to get more like armor. So you don't want to stick around forever. You drop the Q there. You just go back to your rotation. Do your jungle. Yeah. So like I told you before earlier in the video, this was a situation where you end up queuing the big monster instead of the little camps. So I could kill both doggies and then I can kill the big guy. But killing the big guy with 2 Qs, an E and 2 Qs, is more efficient. I try my best to like take out this damn thing. Yeah, this Nunu really did not know what he's doing. But Ziggs misses pretty much everything, and we lose that fight. So this is a misplay by Ziggs. He drops the ult. I go in. I ult. I Q him. Yeah, I probably should go on Echo at this point. But I think like my Q can finish the Nunu off. Definitely cannot. Echo comes back. Does all this. And I was hoping Ziggs would put out some damage. He misses Q, misses E, misses W. And only hits with his ult. And it was like, damn. So, I mean, mechanically, Kench is not the best, but, you know, it's alright. We play with him anyways. Jesus Christ, these guys don't stop pinging each other. Wish I could mute their pings in the recording. Okay, so we start Krugs, we go down to Raptors. We take our blue. We try to make a push here. And we do. We take the tower. I take Krugs from him. Yeah, this was a forced play that I did. Sometimes you gotta force it to try to get something. I dropped the Q there. I shouldn't have taken that that turret shot, but I tried hitting the minion with a Q one last time to get some lifesteal. Didn't work out. we did push Samira into the dead zone. All my camps pretty much are down at this point. My Gromp and my wolves just came back up, so that would have been bad if they punished me, but I didn't think that anybody would. How am I doing at this point? I'm 4-3-2. I have the Cosmic Drive, and as you can see, I have 158 ability power. Unfortunately, this is one of the problems with this build, is I always get stuck at 158 ability power if I don't take Ghost Poro and I don't take the other, you know, the other stuff. So I don't get the Cosmic Drive bonus until I hit level 11, right? At this point I get 20 more ability haste, 20 more movement speed. You can see me zooming.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
You lose the bonuses as well if you don't have your absolute focus active. But it's fine. It's fine not having those bonuses. You're still pretty much the big dog. At this point I get my bonuses back and now I'm just clearing. I'm able to queue everything. Q. Feels pretty good. And that's just off of one Fiendish Codex and Cosmic Drive. Now, the Fiendish Codex Cosmic Drive kind of thing going on here, it works, but it's also problematic if you don't have that like extra little oomph of AP going on. I don't know what the answer should be. I think maybe like I guess a Doran's Ring or something, but yeah, we kick Nunu's ass here. He doesn't want no smoke, so we just take his blue buff instead. Try to take the rest of Nunu's camps. I just go back to jungling. You take your time on your camps, especially if you don't have anything else to farm. I'm 733. I feel pretty strong. I have 600 stacks. Dink, dink, dink. 630 stacks. Now this seems like a lot of stacks. It seems like I only got this much because I'm winning, but there have been games where I'm actually like not doing the best and I'm still doing pretty good. I get 4-manned. Kench is out of mana. By Kench I mean Gotham Kench, meaning the Ziggs. Yeah. So I get 4-man there and I die. I got Samira, I think. Yeah, I got Samira, so I wasn't doing the worst play there, but the shutdown wasn't a smart idea. Probably shouldn't have went in on that. I thought I would get another Q off and I might be able to pull through, but there was too much CC. I couldn't make it work. Yep, you drop the Q twice. You just E smite and hit it. You just kill these. I just farm up at this point. Like I'm farming up while I'm forcing all these fights. Front to back, we just beat the shit out of all of them. Kill this guy. Kill the dragon. He tried coming back in. I just Q the fucking Samira. I kill Nunu. Boom. There's really nothing you can do there. Try to Q the dragon for the plus 12. Ziggs wants some gold. I don't know why he wanted to take that, but he wanted gold from the Gromp. I think I stopped so I can. Yeah, I think I was trying to steal this, and I wanted to counter jungle. I know they're goon squatting, so I run around. I grab Samira, try to fight this. I'm pretty sure we win this. Yeah. Yeah, we win that hard. And then as Nasus, and you're the last one alive, you're gonna fuck shit up when there's a free based whale on. I take the cannon, of course. I don't worry about the damage on the inhib, because stacks are greater than everything. Probably wasn't the smartest decision, but it's like whatever. All my camps are back up. I have 825 stacks, and things are looking really good at this point. I think I have like fucking 10,000 gold or something. Like I have a ridiculous amount. I'm 14, 4, and 4. Yeah, so another big thing about the AP is the 200 AP or so that I got. Scales really well with the ult. It gives you the 2% more maximum health, like health as magic damage per second on your ultimate, which is the AoE on the ult. So it gives you about 40% more AoE on your ultimate. It gives you, and that's not including the fact that it gives you like more percent scaling in the sense that if you're not level 16. But yeah, 7% total max health damage really takes down tankier foes. The E does 331, gives you an ability that actually can do a little bit of poke damage to recasters. And yeah, it makes you like more versatile in many regards. But yeah, you still stack up to 924 stacks, 930 stacks by 29 minutes or so. Like you feel like a beast. You're still really strong. As you can see right there at the very end, I have that nearly 4,000 health, like 225 armor, and 187 magic resist. And I wasn't even full build. I still had the Fiendish Codex on me. I had 193 ability power, so I could probably sell the Fiendish Codex in a little bit. Yeah, so once the 30-minute mark hits, You definitely don't want to forget that you get 24 more AP from Gathering Storm, so you can sell your Fiendish Codex at 30 minutes into the game and still have your Cosmic Drive active, and you can get another tank item, and it's no problem. And then even then, like this late in the game, like you might even be able to sell your Cosmic Drive for another item if you want to. I like the movement speed. I like the AP. So I mean, I don't know. Yeah, and then we were doing it a little bit more. It was some other games. These are all normals. A lot of these are bot matches too. I just do whatever it takes to like get through the matches as fast as possible on this alt Smurf account. It's only level 20. This build I've tried it in rank before with 2 AP items, and it works. 2 AP items, Rift Maker and Cosmic Drive. It does work. It does pretty well, but you really you give up your Divine Sunderer when you go for Rift Maker. So if you can't get the Cosmic Drive passive active in one with just Cosmic Drive, then you can't you're just gonna have to hard commit to AP, and hard AP Nasus isn't really where it's at, you know. Now this is one of the games I literally just played before recording.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
I like this game, so let's show the completely updated version. This is what I just made. So we got the 80 AD, we got 13 AD at level 1. That feels really nice actually. We got the Ravenous Hunter. I don't know what to take here. I don't know if the out of combat movement speed would be better when ganking as a jungler. I don't know if the alt CDR is better. I don't know if the Ravenous Hunter just gives so much healing that it's ridiculous, you know. 7.5% Omnivamp. I really don't know. Like maybe you could even take Cheap Shot or one of those other stupid runes at the beginning. But mostly we're taking this tree so we can get Ghost Poro. We drop this ward as soon as possible so we can get our Ghost Poro's AD like immediately. We're gonna look we're gonna look at Nasus here. Always make sure to Q that. Drop the E. Clear these. You can start on either side. I prefer to start where my my bot lane is so I can get a good leash. Remember, try to get over 70% health. I'm struggling here. The leash wasn't as good this time, so it's alright. Yeah, okay, there we go. Now you can see the damage is coming out. I think Aurelia's warding and stuff. We have one Ghost Poro active, so just by putting down that ward, it gives us the 180. The reason we're taking this is to solve that AP issue where we're stuck at like 156, 158, so we can get that early on, and also so we can sell the Fiendish Codex before having to rely on the Gathering Storms. Because shoot, if we take the Ghost Poro and we stack this up, it gives us 30 AP. We can get rid of the absolute focus requirement, so we don't have to worry about absolute focus. Like if we go below 70% health, we still have our Cosmic Drive active. Now the reason we take both is so we can get to the point where we activate our Cosmic Drive quicker, and so we can full clear our jungle, and we're going to be always at full health when we're clearing our jungle because the monsters don't do any damage compared to the sustain we got, right? So I'm over here, I'm finishing my blue. I popped Ghost on this guy, I beat his ass. I don't know why I seen a Yone jungle. I was like, what the hell? This guy is mid lane trying to steal the scuttle? Nope. Yone jungle. Always try to check for the raptors. Nasus can clear raptors really well. I ward his Krugs. I see him doing them. I dropped the wither over the wall. I thought he was gonna walk into that. If he did, it would have done a lot of damage. I fuck with him right here. Drop the E, wither him. Oh, that was dumb, by the way. When he so anytime you see a Yone doing some stupid shit like this, yep. So he doesn't get too much out of this. I wither him. He gets scared. He pops his little thing out. That's a guarantee that he's coming back. And when he does, you just drop the Q and you finish him off. Yeah, so Set just kicked my ass. There wasn't really much I could do about that. But that gives me a Fiendish Codex, gives me an Amp Tome, 2 items that I need for Cosmic Drive, and I get an early lead right then and there. Yep. Drop the E. Don't be afraid to drop the E to speed up your clear. Drop 2 E's. Drop the E on the raptors as you're running away. Kill these wolves. And look how fast we're clearing. So Yone's struggling to clear his jungle as fast as we are. We're over here. We're ganking. We ganking Set. Yeah. So Set is strong as fuck. I think he's 3-0. We drop the E there. Silas comes in on him. Silas collects the bounty. We collect an assist. Assist is greater than nothing, especially getting our Silas a little bit fed. That's what really matters, like getting your laners ahead. We grab our Ionian boots, and it's all over now, bro. It's all over now. So we're sitting on 30 ability haste. So where's the AP? Yeah, 30 ability haste, 88 ability power, 156 stacks, and it's only 7.5 minutes into the game. I go and I opt to do my red buff first before doing the Krugs. I don't really mind. Yep. I don't know what that was. Oh, it's the Ashy. Okay, that's cool. So we're just clearing these. We come around. We try to gank bot. I think we do gank bot actually. Yep. So as Nasus early game, you can always just if you have Ghost available, which we do, run in, drop the Wither, the E, the Q. The E helps us get a lot of damage off, and boom. I tried to take the cannon, I couldn't. I want to help him push the lane in, so they can possibly get a better back off, or they can help me take dragon, but they're just gonna go for plates. That's fine. I think I tried dragon. I don't know if I do take it. Yeah, so I took the dragon, no problem. I don't know why Yone is here, but you know, when the enemy jungler is trolling, you should be able to just take over the game, no problem. So check this out. Check this out. This is another important one right here. We have 90 ability power in level 3 E, I believe. Yeah. So we drop 1 E, and the mini raptors are burning. We drop the E, we kill the big raptor, and the rest of them are just burning, right? We come here. I dropped that E a little early, so I didn't get that third range minion. But the best thing here is both sides are pushing against each other, and I see Mordekaiser show up, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just drop the E and I'm gonna push the wave. Okay, I'm stumbling over my own words. I'm sorry. I see Silas rotated top. I didn't realize Silas and Aurelia lane swapped, but because Silas is top, I wanted to shove the wave in, so that gives Silas lane priority because he's roaming top from what I can see, you know, my quick observation. I'll go here, I do that. I try to take both of these at the same time. I'm pretty sure I do. So this is how you take them both. You can ult to get both of these as well. I don't recommend using your ult for farming unless you know there's nothing to fight for. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I take a Rift Herald here. I am 3-1-1. I have the boots and the Fiendish Codex and whatnot. So this guy goes nuts on me. He's like, what the fuck are you doing? You're taking my shit. Oh, just ignore him. Who gives a fuck? So you drop the E, help him push. He's pinging me like crazy. I take the cannon. I tell him to go fuck himself. And that's all that matters. You just tell them to go fuck themselves. So you EQ, and it's a lot of burst. You go in on that guy right there, drop the EQ, and boom. And now we have my ult, and we're just pushing for the turret. Unfortunately, Yone does some stupid int shit where he comes out of nowhere. Yeah, so instead of doing his camp, he comes out of nowhere and tries to stop us. Yeet. Tries to come get us. I wither him. He's withered in place, and Silas is here to beat his ass. I don't know if he dies, but yeah, he dies for that. So we would have got the tower if Yone didn't come by. I don't know if we still get the tower or not. Yeah, so I dropped the Rift Herald. If you get the tower down to the last 2 plates, and you get the Rift Herald spawning, the Rift Herald will slap the tower and one-shot it. So as you can see, both me and Silas get 410 gold. I back right here, and I walk out with my paycheck. What do I grab? Who knows? Okay, so I grabbed the Cosmic Drive, the Fiendish Codex, and at this point, so this is another important part of this. Remember the 158 AP from the beginning of the video when I told you that we stuck at 158 and we need level 11 to get it? We no longer have that worry with the Ghost Poros. We have we only spawn 3 Ghost Poros, by the way. Like we don't even worry about that. Let me see if my trinket's on. Yeah, so my trinket can still be placed. I have damn near 2 trinkets ready to go out. So I have like 2 wards that I can drop, and none of my Ghost Portals were spotted. So that means that out of the like nearly 5 wards and Ghost Portals that I could get, I got the bare minimum of a few. But Ghost Portal lets you get this power spike without having to worry about it. So at this point, I've got 70 ability power, or ability haste. Gives me that 41 CDR. Really nice. I have ult up, and my ult is on a 70-second cooldown. I can ult for this if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. So this is what I call playing safe. I have my ult available while I'm clearing camps and shit. But it's like 13 minutes in, I have 102 CS, and I'm clearing camps ridiculously quickly. Now, I'll be honest, I don't have the most CS, but I'm doing alright. How much did he survive with? Because I remember that happening, and I was like, this is bullshit. I'm pinging that I'm coming. Like, Aurelia should have went in on that, but she didn't. I wither Mord. I go in on him. When I got that Q off, I probably should have just went in on him. I figured the burn would kill him, but it doesn't. It looked like he survived with like 6 HP. But we settled on taking Senna. Boom. About 15 minutes in, and we're going well. Yeah, so we got the 70 ability haste, I think. Yeah, we still got that 70 ability haste from Absolute Focus. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. We get spotted. Set doesn't even care. We go and we gank Set. I think we kill him too. Yeah, so that's another thing is absolute focus is really nice on Nasus because of all the sustain you've got and the fact that you're doing PvE. So you're really not even worried about like going in on players all the time. So the cosmic drive, like yes, it does take away 20 ability haste, but it's not that much in terms of like the damage output that you do. It's more important that you're like able to use it most of the time during the stacking, while you're stacking, so you can get more stacks. Because obviously you lose more than like 70% health when you're fighting. I got lucky on that stack. So we're out here, we're taking farm. I don't know why I ghost. I think I get Yone anyways though. Yeah, I think I kill Ash here. Yep, boom. Mordekaiser too. Yeah. So we take those W's, walk home. Yeah, that's another problem is we don't have the 149 like we only have 149. So we don't even have enough to survive without the absolute focus. But that changes at about 20 minutes with this setup. So I'm pretty sure we don't even need absolute focus. Which is important because when you're in the middle of a fight. So early game, like between 10 and 20 minutes, you want the CDR more so you can stack than you than having it during the fight. But being able to like clear shit is also really nice, you know, like, or not clear shit, but like do damage in the middle of a fight. Losing 20 ability haste is never nice. I tried to E over the wall trying to get some poke. Take that. I thought I seen Yone. I did see Yone. We chase him down. This is a dumbass chase, but it's normal, so it's like why not? I dropped the E. I stole the kill. I think I'm just pushing at this point. Yeah, I don't know what Mordekaiser's doing, just walking up to me like that, but I get some stacks. We go in on Set. I thought he was still in the bush. I couldn't see him. My ult goes away. Yep, she gets the kill. So as you can see, I have 169 AP right here. Going in on this, I did not see the Yone. Yeah, so going in here, I didn't see the Yone, but this is about a 20-minute game. Assuming that you go past 20 minutes, sorry, I had some massive reflex going on. Yeah, we got the Sunderer, we got the Cosmic Drive, we got the Ionian Boots, we got a Bramble Vest, the Fiendish Codex. So we have 169 ability power. We only have 5 Ghost Portals spawned. We could do a better job at spawning them. But in the next 5 minutes, or in the next 10 minutes, I should ideally spawn 5 more Ghost Portals. That will give me 18 more ability power. And then I get another 24 from this. And that should give me about 40 ability power. Let me see. If I'm at 169 right now, we take away 35 from the Fiendish Codex. Then we give 18 from, I believe it's 18, right? Yeah, we give ourselves 18 from the Ghost Portals right here. And then we give ourselves another 24 from that. That puts us at 176 AP, which is way over the cap we need. So we do need the Fiendish Codex, this Fiendish Codex, until 30 minutes into the game. with this build. I really don't like the fact that Gathering Storm takes every 10 minutes because it takes forever. Um, but yeah, it's fine. We still got, like, outside of this, we still got 2 items to build entirely right here. So it works out. You start feeling it later in the game when you don't have as many item slots, but it still works out. So we got 169 AP, and for the most part of the game, like the Cosmic Drive has been active the entire time, so we get like a ton of movement speed from Boots and Cosmic Drive, plus a ton of ability haste from both of them. So at this point, we have 100%, 100 ability haste. I don't know just how fast we've had this 100 ability haste, but it's really effective. It really works out in the end. Yeah, so we've had that for a little while. Let's swap the view to Nasus. So we have a 70 ability haste right there. We still got that. So honestly, it gets really fucking strong. It gets really strong. You could take towers. You could do damage in team fights, and especially after you hit the 20 second breaking point, you really have no worries about going under 70% health. Think. Yeah, that was the most enjoyable part, getting in their backline and just fucking them all up. So, I mean, I think I explained the build completely, but I'm going to just go into the practice tool now and show you what's up with the build and, like, how I do it. Right before I finish this video. So, let's go to a practice tool. So, what we do, we're taking Phase Rush. Everybody who plays Nasus jungle knows to take Phase Rush. It's vital on him. Slow resistance is very important, especially with every single character and their mother, plus items, plus another item, plus this. And the next thing you know, Nasus is walking at about 30 movement speed a second. It's kind of sad. Orange juice. Nimbus cloak. For obvious reasons, absolute focus and gathering storm are a must to help you activate Cosmic Drive. Ghost Portal helps you activate Cosmic Drive. It doesn't matter which ones of these that you take, as long as you're taking one of them. I feel like they do way better than all of these, which these look like they just suck. Doing 10 to 45 extra true damage, it's like, ooh, wow. I do like 30 true damage on a hit. I don't think the 30 true damage is ever going to help you. You know what you could do is take Ingenious Hunter for item haste. So we take the two adaptive forces. Does pretty well. I don't understand why there's a countdown in custom lobbies. Seems really dumb, but it's like whatever. Yeah. So let's move into the next thing. It's gonna take a little bit to load. Loading. Cool. So let's add some gold. We get the boots, we get the Cosmic Drive. We get a Fiendish Codex. And then we shift S, move over here. Let's assume we level up. I fucked that up. Alright, so level up to about level 9. I think yeah, I fucked that up again. I do three points in E. That's what I do. Yeah, so about level 9, instead of having the significant amount of points in Q, so the 4 points in Q, versus the 5 points. This is what we do. We take the Fiendish Codex. Let's grab the gold. Grab more gold. Take that. Take the boots. And what's going on here? Oh, that's what. Okay. Toggle minion spawn. Usually around this time you have the points from the Gathering Storm. Yep. So you are missing the 3 AP from you're missing 3 AP from the bonuses of Ghost Portal. So you just drop the thing. Oh, sorry. So we're gonna wait that out. Assume that by 10 minutes in, you put down at least 2 wards.
Perhaps Shurima was meant to fall.
And boom. So there you have it. You have your 161 ability power through all this shit.
Is not this time.
You can see how smooth this plays.
Turret plating will fall soon.
So your Q is on like a 2.65 second cooldown. When you ult, it goes to 1.35 seconds. So you don't need that last point in Q, like immediately. But you'll take it anyways. So once you hit level 10, you get that last point in Q. And now your Q is on a 2-second cooldown. You're farming like crazy. So let's go over here. You see how fast these like minions die though? The AP and the magic damage and the shred and everything, it just helps so much with the clearing of your camps.
This must
Now I played a lot of other builds on Nasus where you're missing a lot of utility. So I do think that okay. So I'm sorry, I got distracted by a bug. I do think that there is the good old classic Cosmic Drive Nasus that works really well. Not Cosmic Insight. Fuck. And that's not even what I was supposed to say. It's approach velocity. So here, let me exit the thing. I'll talk about some runes and whatnot. Okay. So let's go over here. Runes. There's also the good old approach velocity. When you drop Wither, you get 15% movement speed that runs towards them. With the free boots, I don't like the free boots. It really cucks your ability to gank. You need to run in. There is no way for you to dash in, get close or anything. You can't cut people off. You need to run in, wither them, and then slap them. And if you don't got boots, your effectiveness at doing that is going to be even worse. So boots need to be rushed on Nasus essentially. That's why I like taking points in E so I can get more burst damage off as well. Usually you only get one Q off anyways, especially way early on. So you just E, Q, and then that's it. That's all you got. So if you can get more burst damage on your E, plus the armor shred that gives more damage on your Q, it works great. Early on, Nasus is a Spellblade champion. He's not an auto attacker. And then later he transitions into an auto attacker when his Q is just on like a 0.5 second Q cooldown, where it's just like Q, 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 Q. So I mean, I don't like the way the cooldown works on him, because your playstyle early game versus late game like is completely different. But I like this build where you take the Procho and you take this. That works really well. Um, Heals and shields. I don't like that versus unflinching, giving you a ton of tenacity. Um, the tenacity from this and this, like this works pretty well. But with this build specifically, having this and something like this works really well, so you can get that cosmic drive going. Outside of that, I think I recorded for long enough. I think the video's quite long and lengthy. So if you like the video, like and subscribe, and as always, don't forget to smile. Hopefully you learned something from this video. Hopefully you try it and it works out for you. Hopefully, you know. I repeat myself too much when I'm anxious. I haven't recorded a video in quite a while, so this is like the first video in a month, and this is the first League video in like 6 months. Very, very interesting build. I think you guys might like it and learn something, and yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching, and as always, don't forget to smile.